And all of the money goes right here to the air show and the charities that we support. Our thanks to CBS Caremark, and our thanks to you for participating in today's tablet, computer, and Google broadcast. Away from the second, well, I should say the third act today. My goodness, time slips away. Grab a hot dog, grab something cold to drink, and get ready, because I'm turning it over right now to Mr. Tim Jarvis and Mr. Mike. These guys are going to narrate the next portion of our show, brought to you by the Air National Guard. Tim Jarvis, take it away.
Good morning, Air Show fans, and welcome. Lining up behind the crowd this morning for a little bit of morning tease act is Lieutenant Colonel John Klatt flying the Air National Guard's MXS, and off his right wing is Mr. Jeff Boerboon. They're making their final checks now from overhead and behind the crowd. Please welcome to the stage Lieutenant Colonel John Klatt. He's flying a new MXS aircraft. And off his right side is Mr. Jeff Boerboon. Aircraft, the MXS, the lighter and faster aircraft of the fleet. Jeff Boerboon is flying the red Jack Link's Beef Jerky Extra 300L. That is a certified two-place aerobatic airplane. Now from Airshow right, they're diving in at speeds of nearly 160 miles an hour. Jeff Boerboon, off of John Klatt's right wing, he will focus on one particular spot on that aircraft. Move the rudder pedals ever so slightly and adjust the throttle to stay in that tight formation. Lieutenant Colonel John Klatt, a longtime member of the Air National Guard, first getting his start flying C-130s, and later in 1996, John had the unique opportunity to transition to the F-16 Fighting Falcon. The Jack Link's Extra 300L. Jeff is a longtime member of the U.S. aerobatic team and former U.S. National Aerobatic Champion. All day long, we invite you to come stop by the Air National Guard Mobile Recruiting Unit, located directly behind Airshow Center. Next to that, you'll find the Jack Link's Beef Jerky truck. Sasquatch out running around in the crowd today. Get your free sample of Jack Link's Beef Jerky. Both John and Jeff will be back later this afternoon for their full solo performances. John flying the MXS, 12 minutes of hardcore high-energy aerobatics. And then Jeff Boerboon flying Screaming Sasquatch, the Jack Link's Jet Walk. That's at about 1:30 and about 1:50 later this afternoon. Now in Airshow Center, John calls for the pole. Jeff Boerboon working Airshow left up on the 45 in that red airplane. The smoke is on. Now John Klatt pushing the smoke on that MXS. Marking the heart in the sky for all you Airshow fans out here on this beautiful Sunday morning. Taking opposite ends, I want to welcome to the stage my good friend and team member, Mike Gaynor.
Thank you, Tim Jarvis. And yeah, we got John Klatt off on the left-hand side, going vertical in the Air National Guard MXS. Tim, I got to tell you what, Jeff's got a nice plane over there, but the balloon team, now that's an awesome machine up there. 360 horsepower, rolls like a son of a gun.
Yeah, over 400 degrees per second. Jeff Boerboon working Airshow right. In the red team, flying the Jack Link's Extra 300L. That aircraft, 360 degrees per second. Now the approaching speed of 400 knots. The crisscross Mike Gaynor.
Oh, that's looking good. John Klatt going up the right side. We got Jeff pulling up on the left-hand side here. I think you're going to get set up behind this guy, get a beat on each other, to make another attack run.
What a beautiful morning now at the top hill out of airspeed. John Klatt at Airshow right, he's hanging out in the front for the team. Jeff Boerboon, he'll kick a little rudder, turning things around. Now watch closely, at about 200 miles an hour apiece. That's a closing speed of over 400 miles an hour. Here comes a big tumble, Mike Gator, and overhead. Let's watch as they jam that rudder in.
A bunch of aileron time and kick some rudder into this system. Oh, these guys are looking good today. We've got this beautiful blue sky here in Rhode Island. They're going to stay separated, looks like. Oh, Jeff Boerboon pulling around hard to the right-hand side. And we've got John Klatt on the left-hand side. Pulling on top, he's got a beat on him. He's upside down, but he knows where he's at. Rolling in. He's going to dodge about 200 miles an hour right here at Airshow Center.
All righty, coming in from the right, Jeff Boerboon and that Jack Link's extra 300L. John Klatt, the hard pull like that, gets so hard on the body, nearly 8 times the force of gravity, pushing him back on the seat as they work up over the top. And look at John Klatt and the forward tumble. Really a cartwheel in the sky demonstrates some of the unique characteristics of that Air National MXS. Mike Gator, Jeff Boerboon's going to have a hard time keeping up with the lighter and faster MXS.
I do not think it's going to happen today. We got John in the lead here, and little brother chasing it in the red airplane. Let's see what's he going to do. John Klatt pulling over the top. He's got the throttle pushed forward. Maybe he's got to dial back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But rolling through Airshow Center, Jeff Boerboon doing his best to follow that John Klatt.
An easy pull, Jeff trying to keep pace with the lighter and faster MXS. John and Jeff will be located behind Airshow Center at the Air National Guard's mobile recruiting unit and the Jack Link's beef jerky. Their huge sampling truck, you can't miss it. Stop by, get a free sample of beef jerky, talk to the Air National Guard, learn more about what the Air National Guard can do for you. Great opportunity for young guys and gals looking at getting a head start with their education with up to 100% college tuition reimbursement. John Klatt, Jeff Boerboon, and Trail.
Yeah, show us a little night bash. Nightmare Jackson coming through Airshow Center, pulling up high again. I'll tell you what, this Air National Guard partnership with John Klatt is just an amazing thing, folks. Be sure to check out the mobile tent out back there. We're going to tell you all about the Air National Guard and what the opportunities that are available for you today. And you know what, Tim? Looks like you're going to the back side of the Airshow box. What's going to happen back here? We got John Klatt way up high. Jeff Boerboon catching up in that beautiful red Jack Link's Extra. All right, to wait for just a precise airspeed. They're both going to go hard left rudder. John makes the call, pushing left rudder, pushing forward right hand corner on the stick in the double hammerhead there. Each plane pulling off a single hammerhead. Diving back through our show center now. Right again through 180, 200 miles an hour. Jeff Boerboon keeps
Up over the top now, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't got your cameras out, we invite you now. John and Jeff set up at the right-hand side of the Airshow box. They're going to get set up for their final photo pass for this morning's warm-up tees. John Klatt in the blue MXS aircraft representing the Air National Guard. Jeff Boerboon is going to bring in their red extra 300L. Getting set up. What a beautiful morning. Lots more action coming up. No misses later this afternoon. John Klatt flying his solo routine at about 1:30. And Jeff Boerboon, he'll be flying the Screaming Sasquatch, Jack Link's Beef Jerky, Jet Waco at about 1:50. From Airshow right, ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras out.
Whoa,
here they come, Mike and John Klatt. Let's see if he's going to pitch nose up ever so slightly. There he goes. Inverted, John Klatt hanging by the straps. Jeff Boerboon tucking it in underneath. Wave to say go by him.
Now there's an excellent photo op, folks. We've got lots more of them coming up this afternoon. These two guys are some of the very best at this on the planet. John Klatt in the Air National Guard MXS, Jeff Boerboon flying that beautiful Jack Link's Red Extra 300L. And just amazing, these two guys can modify their power settings to fly together. Those two very different aircraft.
Yeah, not an easy thing to do. Two totally different airplanes. The MXS a whole lot faster than the Extra. A difficult task indeed. All day long we invite you to stop on by the Air National Guard's mobile recruiting unit and stop, say hi, meet Sasquatch. He's out and about in the crowd messing with Sasquatch. Feed your wild side. Jack Link's beef jerky. John and Jeff will be located directly behind Airshow Center. That's where you can find us, signing autographs throughout the day. This morning, in about an hour, they'll be over there signing autographs if you'd like to meet John or Jeff. And then immediately following this afternoon's performance, both John and Jeff will be out signing autographs as well. On behalf of all the John Klatt Airshows, thank you, Airshow fans, for coming out here on this beautiful Sunday morning. Matt Jolly, lots more action. What a beautiful weekend. We'll be back later on. So long, folks.
Our thanks to our sponsors at CVS, Citizens Bank, Cumulus Broadcasting, Cat Country 98.1 FM, Flood Auto Group, WJAR Channel 10, Oracle, Aramark, Budweiser, the Hasbro Children's Hospital, Dunkin' Donuts, Rhode Island Home Improvement, Lockheed Martin, Wood and Wire, Cox Communications, Verizon Fios, Verizon Wireless, Rescom Exteriors.